Whew. Alright. Ronnie Boy bin time. So, like I said last time, I boosted this up. Fully powered Assault Morningstar. My best melee weapon against wasps.
How many aphids is
Oh,
that?
you know what? Actually, I probably should bring food with me. Oh yeah, I forgot this entrance is a little confusing. Yeah, so this place is just like an abandoned toy box. Filled with a bunch of cool things. Like, so yeah, there's a bunch of terrifying things in here, but there's also a bunch of cool things. Like, just admittedly, as a level for something like this is just a really cool spot. I'm going to try to remember all of the little, like, things in this place. Now, I normally try to get through here by, like, entirely avoiding interacting with the wasps, but let's see how possible that actually is. Yeah, lots of cool stuff, and of course, well, maybe not of course, but this particular tiny little slice of a level for this game has a lot of different, how do I say this, like, a lot of design elements that remind me a lot of Dark Souls. Because a lot of the Souls games have these things where the levels kind of loop back on themselves after you've unlocked little shortcuts and stuff. And generally speaking, this game is so big that that's not either practical or possible or obvious. But because this whole box is kind of like just a self-contained dungeon, they can get a little more creative with some of the design. So I'm looking at this robot arm up here in particular, because later on we get to knock that down, and that'll be our path back. Probably not as low on these as I used to be. Wait, did you only give me one, really? But I still want to grab them because I'm probably gonna want to eventually build. Yeah. Some of those, like, heal over time potions. Hello? Who's screaming at me? I know there's, like, termites or something else in here. Like, there's a whole bunch of crap. There's a wasp, obviously. There's one black widow. I think that screaming was a termite, I remember. Hello? Oh yeah, you guys. I double-checked my mutations before I came in here, so I do have,
Watch out for that tick!
whatever it's called. Barbarian. Here we go. Stack of notebooks.
Out of control.
My little ant guy, I keep noticing him. He's like trapped inside the architecture constantly. Like where? Yeah, he's like stuck up there. I don't know what he's doing. Gotta stay close, man. I need you for like backup storage. Hello? Ow. What? Yeah, that's a termite. Are you invisible? Oh, wait, are you like... Are you stuck under the architecture? Ow. Alright, well there's one of you. Hi. You're not the one who dusted me, though. Who dusted me? Hi. Yeah, I think he's like stuck under the ground or something. That sucks. Alright, we'll try and keep moving, I guess. Aha! Yeah, if I recall, actually, there's like 3 or 4 molars in here. So I definitely have to keep an eye out. Oh, yeah, here we go. So here's this arm, and... boom! There we go, we got a little walkway down to where we started. And from there, we can come back up here. Explore some of the later parts of the stage. There's another arm later, I think, that I can do this with, too. And I gotta say, I love it. I love this kind of interconnected level design stuff. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one's a little funky. Alright, now can I jump over? I'm trying to jump over there multiple times, and it felt like the, there we go, the molar itself was actually blocking me. And there we go, alright. Yeah, I don't remember where all of the wasps are. I'm definitely not going to be, like, seeking them out. Here we go. There we go. I think this is where my chip is. Field station. Do a little sneaky sneak. Do not open the Brawny Boy bin. Alas, My considerable neglect of the backyard is continuing to introduce further complications to my research. Several months ago, I began disassembling a TASD for parts to make Mark II variations and left those parts in my Brownie Boy bin in the upper yard. I opened the bin yesterday morning and was horrified. There in the box, buzzing their wicked little wings, was a swarm of wasps. Wasps! All hovering around their bulbous creation in the corner of the Brownie Boy heavy-duty bin. I've been so worried about almond infiltrations that I never suspected... Hello? What? Oh, I was in the middle of reading something. Alright. Alright, come here. Ow.
Crap! Poison!
Ugh. Am I just fighting you, or am I fighting your buddies too? I'd rather just fight you. It's all the same. Gotta finish reading my thing. Okay, hold on. You were made for this exact purpose, so, I think my salt arrows are already loaded. There we go. Oh, and now you... Oh, jeez. Ow, ow, ow. Now they've noticed. Ugh. Oh my god. Missing all my special shots. Hi. There we go. Switch weapons. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Down. I get some regular arrows back. Okay. Hi.
Damn it! I got poisoned!
Well, this is a unusual place to fight you, but I'll take it. Yeah, poisoning it. Wasps want you gone. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Remember me?
Bad
Yeah.
happening. Damn
Yeah,
it,
blocking
I
that,
got
I think,
poisoned!
only really works if I have, like, a shield. Weapon blocking does not quite work. Grief. Alright, where was I? I've been so worried about ominous infiltrators that I never suspected being hoodwinked by these horrid creatures. If I dare bumble around in there for parts, I'm bound to upset the whole hive. Then I'll have an even bigger mess to deal with. So here I am, left with no choice but to sneak inside the bin, while tiny, subject to the dangers of what lurks in the dark here. Hopefully I can take enough photos of the work I did on the TASD that I can piece back together my work and not end up skewered like a billy hog by a devilish wasp stinger. Okay, there we go. Do I have any additional... Hey. Alright. Yeah, now we can start working on healing. And yeah, sure. Get yoked. Alright, I guess the chip... I thought the chip was up here, but I guess not. I think... Oh, yes, yeah. I have to, like, fall down onto this. I think there is something over there, but there's also something in here. Well, I guess I'll get this first. Sure. This might actually be what the chip is. I just gotta be careful. Hey. Forgotten burgle chip. Alright. Before we go grab the wasp queen thing, I guess I'll take care of this little situation.
Spider leap.
There we go. Not die in one hit like I was hoping. There we go. I don't know why. I presume it was a gameplay reason, but I love that the Black Widow has much shorter range than the spiderlings. Alright, I think we just gotta go for it. Hold on, we gotta switch up. Switch up. This matters. Here we go. Can't see, just kind of hoping.
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah. Stamina. What is happening? Attack.
Damn it! I'm stuck!
Okay. Alright. More healing. More killing tiny spiders. Good grief. Oh yeah, still very much dying. Whew. Okay. Goodness. There we go. Alright. I think the last thing I really want to grab... I feel like there is another molar I'm forgetting about, but... The last thing I definitely want to grab before I get out of here is the recipe for the Wasp Queen thing. And I don't actually know if I can make that jump normally. I usually have a dandelion tuft to help with the aim. It looks like that was actually important.
Science in the house.
Yeah, so this is where we fight the Wasp Queen, but can't actually engage with her until we actually make the thing. Bombardier's honeydew, lint, not sure what I was thinking here. Bee parts, mosquito parts, both breeds, wormholes, candy. That did it! So much easier than the other. Verdict? New recipe for Wasp Queen lure should suffice to coax out the queen so the orc receiver can be attached. Man, he was looking to create some really diabolical stuff with this this orc project. BBQ medley, there it is. And I think we also got health and safety patch. We get some lifesteal and lower damage resist. I'm sure that pairs well with a regular lifesteal build, but... Alright. Yeah, so once we go ahead and make that, come back here, plop it in, fight the Wasp Queen. I gotta tell you, she's technically easier than the Mantis, but I hate fighting her because she's a flying enemy. She is a lot, I guess, more manageable, I could say, than the other wasps. Like, I think as a boss, they understood that they needed to make her more hittable, especially since they put a lot more effort into developing the melee system than the ranged weapon system. She's not altogether too bad, especially when you got like a fully powered salt mace like me, but I just really don't like fighting her. But I think we are good to go. You really respawned in the time I've been here? I haven't been here that long. Not gonna say no to a free gun nugget, though. Alright, if I am missing anything else here, I will just have to get it later. But we gotta go get this chip to burgle. Thank you, great, let's go. Hey, bud.
It is nice to see Ape. How can I help you? Ah, more chips. Hand it over and let us... much better. Check the ASL Terminals Science Shop for the new recipes.
Yes, yes. Also, I forgot I had another dream to tell you about. Oh, I guess not. Alright.
How can I help you?
Okay. So what did this unlock? There it is. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, this is the mutation that allows me to get more stuff. Empana Dust. That's the one I was thinking of. It gives you the Dust Guard. Yeah, this is actually very handy to eat before the final defense, because those dust mites are really annoying. Let's see, what else? I mean, I got some excess science, why not? Scabby, buff lungs, daredevil, and yeah, sure. Alright, it's the lowest my science has been in a long time. Ugh. I'm not going to be using a lot of that stuff, but I do eventually want to buy everything that's in there just to get it done and out of the way. Okay, just got everything put away, I think. I guess first things first, can I make that new thing? I can. Awesome. Go ahead and queue up one. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll do two. I always try to make a copy of them. The orchid kebab. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna clone that one, honestly. The one that I have. It is gonna be expensive, but I kind of felt like I wanted to blow off some steam anyways. So I'm probably gonna go farm up some science over at the waft emitter. Next on my general upgrading to-do list is, well, finishing up updating the stuff that I have, but also getting you. Which I can do! Do I want to do this right now? I mean, I might as well. Let's get it out of the way. Then you are going to be upgraded along Resh. Which we have. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll need more mint globs. And of course mint jewels, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. Yeah, 5 more mint globs and mint jewels. But also, I wanted to do some farming at the waft emitters just so I can get some more Black Ox parts. I need more jewels. So I'm going to do that off screen real quick. Well, it's not going to be quick, but, you know. Yeah, I'm going to go farm up some upgrade materials after I spend some time at the waft emitter. And I guess I'll come back when I have crossbow upgraded, because you just need jewels, right? Yeah, you need jewels, and salt mace is what I'm going to be using primarily for both the wasp and the mantis fights. Oh, and I guess the next big equipment upgrade is probably going to be our equipment addition. Termite armor. Yeah, the Termite King stuff. That dust cloud is incredibly handy for the final fight. The other reason I don't want to do this now, I guess, is because, am I still wearing... Oh, I still got my ladybug shins. You know what? I guess we can do this now. Yeah. So, yeah. Nearly maxed out ladybug chestplate is very good. You know, currently better than this thing. However... I was not paying attention. Damn it. Pardon me while I load an autosave. I didn't feel like running that upgrade back, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up a quick autosave here real quick. Okay, I just got home. Alright, hold on a second. D. And you, slowly now.
Everything looks good from here.
Okay. Now. Dust cloud. Yeah, this was the, like, so yeah, even I don't get, like, the big defense boost, or bigger. I think this is, like, the thing that actually makes this armor really good. Whew. Yeah, I had to run that back. Can I max this out? I can. Look at that. Sleek termite armor. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and then I'll keep the shins for the better healing. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do some farming. Just kill a bunch of black ox beetles. Get a bunch more of their horns, which I don't think I have any of right now, right? Just got these, yeah. I'll probably make a trip to the undershed for more you guys. And I'll be back after I max out crossbow. And I guess that's kind of it as far as like what I would actually really want to prep for the wasp and mantis fights. I guess I'll have to also figure out what syrups I want to bring. I'll probably want to bring something like gum nugget, powered up heals to have like heal over time. Same thing for these. Yeah, poison resist. We can make some of those. I don't know if this is gonna help at all. I think it'll probably just be regular. Could also add a heal effect to it. But it looks like it does already heal you, so we just farm up some grubs for this. Yeah, I'll get that sorted out, and then I'll probably make some more Black Ox burgers, which I don't think I can make right now. Oh, I can. I think I'll hold off, because I know that these will start to lose their freshness if they're sitting around too long. And I don't know how long I'm going to be killing Black Ox. I almost said burgers. Beetles. Over at the waft emitter. Alright. See you guys in a bit. Oh, real quick. Do I actually have enough to make the Widow Dagger? I do! You know what? Just do it. Just do it. I don't actually know how effective this is as a weapon. I've never really used it as a weapon. I only ever cared about it because it's the only thing that can harvest pond moss. How bad are you? Oh, here. What do you look like now? Yeah, understandably. So we got venom. And that's in addition to the stuff that I'm going to be imparting if I use it with this helmet. Damage is going to be low, understandably, but crazy speed. Actually, you know what? Maybe just as a test. Really? Hold on. I've never actually been out of those before. Yeah, go for it. Perfect block. Oh, okay. So I was curious about what their special ability would be. If I wanted to upgrade it, I don't know what I would even upgrade it with. Because I wouldn't really use this against spiders, you know? Probably big heavy things, so probably salt, I guess? Like obviously I wouldn't use this against like the final boss, but... Or like, you know, the IBM. Yeah, not a crazy boost. How quickly can you melt? Here, I just want to see how nasty this poison stacking is. So it's going to get 2 stacks of venom, if I'm reading that correctly? I don't know if that's how that works. It should be how that works, because it's going to be coming from 2 different items, you know?
Hydration is the key to performance.
And I think that's how the game calculates it. Like here. Come on, bud. Look at those debuffs! Is that because he activated my dust guard? I don't know what happened there. That is definitely 2 stacks of venom though. Here, I'm just gonna leave him alone. Look at that. He's just melting. Ow. Okay. So, not even like... I think we're only halfway upgraded on this thing. You could do a stupid amount of damage with this. Alright, yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna do some farming and I'll come back with an fully upgraded crossbow. And then I guess it's time to start taking on some of these big bosses. Take care of the Wasp Queen first, and then we can take on the Mantis. See you in a bit. Okay. So, I don't know exactly how much time has gone by. I kind of just got carried away doing stuff. And I kept on rationalizing, this is technically grinding, so I don't need to record this either. And then I just kind of kept going and going and going. I don't know what I've showed. It's probably not much. Got the mace maxed out. I got the crossbow maxed out. I think I made copies of Kebab and the medley. I think I made 1 or 2 of each of these, and then I made some copies. And then I've got some other stuff. Yeah, I was setting myself up here to actually go fight the Wasp Queen. But I just kept on, like, doing busy work. And I just, like, lost track of what I was doing. And then I finally asked myself, I'm like, wait, what's the next thing I have to do? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be fighting the Wasp Queen. So, pardon me while I shake off whatever delusion I've been trapped in. Yeah, I pumped this up too, so that's all super powerful. Oh, I also pumped up the toenail scimitar. I don't know how far along that was last time you saw, but that's all pumped up now. I should probably just bring this with me, honestly, because I need to get more sword kills anyways. I also... Oh, that's right. There's a special property about her that's really annoying. So I think the regular Broodmother also has this, but it's less detrimental. Whereas when you try to block her roar attack, you might avoid, like I think if you try to block it with a weapon, it doesn't work. It still, like, staggers you and then also gives you a debuff to your attack, and it lasts a while. But if you block it with a shield, I think it doesn't. Or does, actually, like, block the debuff. And I feel like I remember using the Fire Ant shield. I don't remember any of these other ones were more useful. Because I know this one has block corrosion, which I don't exactly remember what that is, but I think I remember it being helpful, as opposed to block free attack. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I somehow have run out of lint rope. But here, I can get this made at least. We can check this out. The downside to all the shields, though, defensive stance, which is on all of them, it does mean you have reduced attack power. So I think the strategy for the Infected Broodmother fight was basically like, if you see her getting ready to do the roar, pull the shield out, block it, and then put it away so you can start attacking again. I think. Yeah, let me see if I can get some more lint rope going. Oh, I might have actually already had some going. Hold on. There it is. Yeah. Just cook up some more. Why not? Got the lint to spare. Alright. Yeah, okay. So let's see, we got Toenail Scimitar. Not terribly impressive looking on its own. I mean, first of all, gross.
Everything looks good from here.
Oh, really? We're doing this now? Great. Alright, boys. Oh, yeah. Alright, come on. That's the drone, too. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is dropping you guys so fast. Oh, it also helps that I have the correct mutation equipped this time. Okay, well, I'm waiting for them to arrive, but I can actually see that one of them's, like, stuck over here. Hey, bud. How you doing? Oh. Wait. Oh. Alright, that works for me, too. He saw me coming, and he's like, I was actually just trying to stay out of this fight, so I'm just gonna go, bye. I'll have it your way. As I was saying... I guess I can demonstrate this with the mace, too, so... Alright, what do we got? Corrosion something? Block corrosion. Blocking attacks has a chance to briefly lower attackers' defense. Oh! That's actually incredible! Huh. So that might actually be useful during, like, regular attacking. Just occasionally get that debuff on, switch off so that I can get my regular attack damage back. That's actually really nice. Alright, then real quick, what is free attack? Blocking attacks has a chance to make your next attack cost 0 stamina. It has a chance to make your next attack cost 0 stamina, which I guess is good. Yeah, I mean, that does sound pretty good, but lowering the enemy's defense just sounds so much better. I'm gonna go ahead and use the shield. I'm gonna try it out. I do have this to help boost up my damage, so hopefully that'll show up any difference. Like, as far as boss fights and, like, how their difficulty scales, there's really no other boss that can compare to the Infected Broodmother. Like, there's nothing else in this game that can prepare you for that fight. But, of the, main bosses that require food to go fight, the Mantis is definitely, like, the toughest, before the infected broodmother. Like, there's still a massive gap between the two of how, like, difficult each one is. But I think killing the mantis gets you, like, an achievement or something. Oh, a mutation that says, like, Apex Predator, because he used to be the strongest. And he earned it. Like, he was really tough. Unlike the other bosses, you know, as his health gets lower, he gets new, more dangerous crap to throw at you. And the mantis in particular, he's got a really nasty, like, I think it, like, lowers your, either it lowers your defense or it lowers your attack, one of the two, or it lowers your stamina recovery. Something that, like, he keeps stacking on you, so you keep getting, like, worse and worse at fighting him as he's getting tougher and tougher, and it's really brutal. Wait, where am I going? Right. Forgot where I was running to for a second. Alright, everybody, don't freak out. I'm just here to kill your queen, alright? Oh, probably should have had the dandelion tuft. That's okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna drop a quick save before we jump. It will auto-save, like, right as I drop it in, but I don't trust auto-saves anymore. Oh boy. This. Drink this. Summon. And... peep. There you are. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. We should have... Whoops. Where is it?
I'm gonna be sick.
This. There we go. Come on down. Get you down to my level. Yes, call in your friends. There we go. I am not doing nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Stamina, please! Stamina, please! What are you doing? Good grief. Stamina was just like frozen. What happened there? I don't know if that's part of one of her debuffs or... Oh, I'm not doing as much damage as I wanted to because I have the shield. That's probably what it is. Alright, fine, I'll shoot you then. Heal. There we go, just take these guys out. Oh, you guys are regular wasps here. Just beat you up. It's the drone I'm gonna want to shoot. Ow. Heals. Heals. There we go. Wait, hold on. Heal. There we go. You, Yeah. Down here, please. Wait, is my... How did I unequip... Hold on. Ah. Somehow I unequipped Giddy Goo. Well, I just realized. Nothing else where it's supposed to be? There we go. Appreciate you sticking around. I'm liking all those debuffs. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, you I need to shoot down because you can heal her. Come on. There we go, alright. Apparently my poison also affects you, which is great. On the range. Oh, fell inside the thing. Fine, let's keep shooting you then. I was gonna try and kill you with my mace, but... No. No. Freeze. There you go. Alright, come here. There we go. And... I threw my mace and I didn't hit anything? What? There. Could have sworn that was going to be an instant kill with the mace, but no. I think I undershot it. That's okay. Pick up my arrows. Mercifully, they're all left behind. Poison damage is not nearly as bad as I was expecting. You can just heal right through it. You cannot heal... I think I'm just like psyching myself out for the infected broodmother fight. Because you cannot heal through her stuff. Oh, and I had this equipped. That helped, I'm sure. I completely forgot I had that equipped. Well, good. Well, here, let's keep you on. Let's put you on. And... ta-da! We got Wasp Queen stuff. Whew. I might have psyched myself out a little bit for that. The fight, honestly, is not that hard. It's just annoying. And it's entirely because she's flying. But yeah, the drones that she brings in at the end are extra awful because they can heal her. But alright, so that's the Wasp Queen. Let's have a celebratory little snack. There we go. Let's go get this stuff scanned up. Then we can go try and fight the Mantis, who I'm pretty sure I'm not psyching myself out about. He's legitimately pretty difficult. And entirely because of the way he escalates the fight, with the way he stacks his debuffs. Theoretically, I should be able to avoid a lot of the stacking problems that he causes by, you know, being good at blocking, but I'm not good at blocking, so we'll see. Yeah, and whereas this one was more of like a frenzied flying boss fight, the Mantis fight is just a more straight, just melee.
Science.
Cute ladybug here.
Alright, I don't remember if I actually showed off the location of the Mantis fight before. I know I did some general running around up here and moved through here kind of quickly, but yeah, he's just up in the big plant pot up here. Now, what I'm hoping for is basically that I can get the defense buff, or debuff on him from the shield, and then unequip my shield. Because his attacks, while devastating, can be like normally blocked by your weapon. I think the main debuff he hits you with is like a roar or something. And I've honestly just never been able to get it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm just going to try and kill him before he kills me. Oh boy. So I'm good and paranoid. Alright, let's do damage. Damage resist. And damage resist. Let's do
Like
this.
some kind of insect karate master.
Insect Karate Master, indeed. Yeah, weak against salty, resistant to basically everything else. Let's dance! There we go. I don't know if that helped me or not. Maybe it did. Maybe I will keep my shield out, I don't know. Stacking up those debuffs, boy. Oh, and now we're stunned. Hell yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and obviously I've got I swapped out Mithridatism because he doesn't poison me. What are you doing? Okay. I swapped it in for something else. Oh, that's right, he causes bleed. Here, let's just pop a bandage real quick. Just a passive healing going. Yeah, I swapped in something else. I don't know if it'll activate. I hope it does, just because it'll be hilarious. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Well, if he's got any other tricks, he's gonna have to pull them out soon. At this point, I can kind of just, like, poison him out. Yeah. And there it is. Look at that. Okay. Maybe I psyched myself out a little bit more on this one than I needed to. Whew. Let's go... Yeah, so what I ended up equipping instead of Mithridatism was Mysterious Stranger. Obviously, it didn't activate. That's okay. I'll probably be bringing Mantis, the Mysterious Stranger, into the, Infected Broodmother fight, but Not this time. But okay, those are the two, like, big main bosses. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention. They each also give you a... I don't know if this was the one that the Wasp Queen gave me. I know she gave me some other stuff that's good for buffing your team. I think that was it, because the weapon that she unlocked was a bow. These special properties. Yeah. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, no. It's not the bow itself. I think it's the hat. Bard's Tutor. Waspoid. I think that's like... I think Waspoid is like the normal wasps avoid you or something. They don't attack you, similar to like the ant thing. And then Bardic Discouragement. I think, yeah, it's some kind of like team buff for bow users or something. I never really used it because it's more for like multiplayer.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
But then there's, this, Bardic Inspiration. So it like uses the whole kit of things that she gives you as like a single build. And it's going to be great for multiplayer, I guess. And then the Mantis, we'll look at his equipment stuff too. Apex Predator, yeah. You've become the strongest creature in the backyard and are able to bring out the hidden strength in weapons made from bosses. So yeah, if you go ahead and you make all of the boss weapons, and if you use the Apex Predator mutation with those boss weapons, it unlocks like an extra feature of that boss weapon. Obviously, I've only made one, and I don't remember what it is. I don't know if it'll like tell me. Yeah, it just says Apex Predator, but it doesn't actually list the thing. So let me just go look it up real quick and I can just tell you. Okay, I'll just read it off here. I'm on one of the wikis. So the Club of the Mother Demon with Apex Predator gets 20% chance to apply Venom when attacking. I think that's normal. Venom deals 45 damage every 5 seconds for 15 seconds and bypasses all resistances and immunities. Is that? No, that's not normal. Okay, so that's the buff. Then the Scythe of Blossoms, which we haven't seen yet, but that's what the Mantis unlocks. 20% chance when attacking to increase the attack speed by 25% for 10 seconds, and then switching to another weapon while this effect is active gives a 75% damage loss to all weapons for the remaining time. That doesn't seem like a buff to me. I guess that's just to discourage people from abusing it for some reason. So alright, presumably, I guess the 20% chance for a speed boost is the thing. Which sounds kind of lame. I was expecting more from a bonus thing, but then the Bard's Bow. 20% chance when attacking to give a buff. It has 25% chance to spawn a friendly wasp that attacks aggressive foes. I don't know if that's normal on the Bard's Bow or not. Wasp will immediately die after performing an attack or after 15 seconds have passed. Wasp can only use charge sting, dealing 90 stab damage as well as inflicting bleed and poison debuff that deals 60 damage. Okay. Then there's another weapon that the Infected Broodmother gives you. It's basically just a bomb. But okay. So that's Apex Predator. It does a lot of stuff, but it's for a kit that I don't really have. Hang on a second, let me go home real quick. I gotta scan some stuff anyways. Yeah, Scythe of Blossoms. Yeah, new armor set. The Mantis Fountain, from what I understand, is like basically an infinite water source. So if you just want to have a place to drink water from all the time, you can make this. And I've never made the Assassin set, but I'm pretty sure it's basically just like a crit boosting set. So it's probably very strong. Cut, man. I think Cut is like inflicts bleed or something. So that's the... Is that just the mask or is that the whole set that gives you Cut, man? Okay, looks like it's the whole set. Yeah, Scythe of Blossoms, Yoked Blows. Yeah, Yoked Blows. I had to look this up, but it's basically it's like it's not crit chance. I think it's crit damage. Yeah, and then with Apex Predator, you're going to get an increased chance to boost your attack speed. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I think similar to the Wasp thing, if you use the whole kit that it gives you, going for a whole, like, Mantis set is probably really good, both single and multiplayer. But, alright, let's go put some of this stuff away. Let's go see if we can go make the Moldy Hoagie. I might have to go fight the regular Broodmother one more time. Which is fine, because I think going to the hedge give me a chance to kill enough enemies, like the little guys, to get that last level of Swordmaster. I'm still only out of 2 out of 3, and I want that maxed out before I go fight the infected Broodmother. Alright, so do I have enough to make a Moldy Hoagie? I do. Oh man, it's going to cost me the one Wasp Queen head and the one Mantis head that I have. And I'd really like to have some spares of these on hand. I don't want to have to fight them again. Oh, and I bet you these cost like some absurd number to duplicate, don't they? Here, let me just go see how much they cost to duplicate these. If it's... How much raw science do I have? Yeah. If it's going to be like 2,000 or something each, that's fine. Whatever. If it's like 6,000, I could grind out a little bit at the waft emitter for some more raw science, but man, if it's like 5 or 10,000 raw science or some ridiculous number like that, like per, I'd rather just spend it on the moldy hoagie and then duplicate the moldy hoagie. Because as far as like recipes are concerned, I don't actually know if I want to make anything else with those boss pieces. That said, I did just show that I can beat them relatively handily, so fighting them again won't be as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be. I'm just complaining. But, yeah. So, 4,000 apiece? Ugh. No, because the moldy hoagie is not even that bad, from what I remember. It's like the same price as duplicating any of the other boss stuff, as far as the boss like, foods. It's like 1,000 or 2,000 apiece. It's not bad. Yeah, I think it'll probably just be easier to refight the bosses if I want their stuff again. Let's just go make the moldy hoagie, and we can duplicate that. But we're not going to go fight the infected broodmother just yet. I think I want to get the defense missions out of the way first. Although, you know, I'm thinking about it. So I was saving like the story mode defense mission, the Java-matic defense, for after I get the mixers out of the way. There's like 8 of those. That'll be a whole montage, I'm sure. But I mostly want to wait because doing all of those will give me the full version of this, which will make that final Java-matic defense easier. However, I don't think there's a reason for me to wait on the infected broodmother fight. I mean, other than I just don't want to fight her because she's tough, but I think I can actually just go try that fight. I mean, I can come back later if it's, like, really too bad, but... Oh, that's right. The first thing we actually have to do is actually activate the haze event, because I completely forgot I didn't do that yet. So I mentioned before, like, there's 2 main events that, like, you can trigger manually that kind of alter the state of the game. The first one is wasps. Now there's wasps in the backyard. More than there were before. Because before they were just concentrated around their nests, and now they're, like, hanging out where the mosquitoes were, or with the mosquitoes. Now, the other one is the, closing up the haze thing, which does plug up the haze, so it makes the area safer to run around in, but then infected stuff ends up all over the yard, including the addition of the infected wolf spider. Oh, hello, what are you doing in my house, sir? Can you stop beating up my bed? Hello? Hey, get out of my house. What? How did you spawn in my house? I kind of wish that the pets that I have just chilling out in their homes would just defend the house while they're passively just chilling out here. Oh, one other thing here. Let's go get the moldy hoagie cooking before I get too sidetracked here. Moldy hoagie, let's go for it. So I've been meaning to do this for a while now, is actually just build those, yeah, the statues, because these are like very high comfort. Let's get the blueprints down first. I'll definitely want to double check to make sure I've got... Whoa! Oh, that's right, I forgot. You have to be mounted on a wall or something stupid. I guess? Alright, let me just double check to make sure I got all the like, armor and stuff that I actually want upgraded. So I'm kind of on the fence about the Ladybug Shin Guards. They do give increased healing, but they are like a lower tier armor, and like the defense they offer is not great compared to like these. You know? If I were to switch off to something else, what would be a good contender? Roly Poly's going to be the strongest, I think. Block stun. More of that corrosion effect, so that I don't always have to have the shield out, and I can only use the shield, or I would only have to use the shield for blocking that debuff roar. That would be kind of nice. Also, I don't know if that's... because it's not corrosion block, and what if this just means, like, all of my attacks have corrosion, which would be cool. The Cutman, which... I'll have to... I don't know if I want to look this up. I don't know how, like... metagame I want to get about this, but I'm pretty sure the infected broodmother has like a ton of immunities, so you can't just stack a bunch of debuffs on her like the other stuff. Widow legs, poison damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's like immune to poison damage, so this won't really be helpful. Ranged cut, I think, is like your ranged attacks can cause bleed, I think, which is cool for a ranged build, I guess. Charge shot combo, more ranged stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to just stick with what I got, you know? Although corrosion does sound pretty sweet. Well, I'm not presently doing anything else with any of these other materials, so we can take a look at it at least.
Safety first.
So this gives me attacks have a chance to weaken enemy defense. Now, what I wonder then is, since block corrosion is, it's got like a separate thing, like a separate icon here, can you do 2 stacks of corrosion on an enemy to further lower the defense? That would be sweet. Now again, I don't know if this is going to be worth trading off healing for. Like, I guess it's really just going to come down to how well can I defend myself with blocks. I generally don't have confidence in my ability to block. But if we're just going to do like an experimental fight, just to see how well I can handle myself with her, I guess we can try it. Might be nice to have a corrosion option. Doesn't rely on blocking. Hold on. Wait. Acid damage. I assume I want more defense, but she's weak to rash, so I'm going to assume she doesn't care about acid damage. So yeah, we'll just go with defense. And there we go. So how much more defense does that give me? I assume a lot. Compared to... Yeah. So I guess we can try that out. But alright, let's get you guys sorted out. We can't do all of you. We're missing more acorn tops. There it is.
Everything looks good from here.
There we go. Where's Wendell? Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff we can build now. And there's Wendell. Okay. Did we get level 4? Really? That's not enough for level 4? Wendell, can we get you over here? I don't know if you guys are like too far apart or something. No, it's legitimately not enough. More acorn tops, yeah. Are there any other like quick little things I can build that have like a lot of coziness? Hot tub's got a lot of coziness, and I can build that. I do want to get some more Everchar eventually, so that should be no problem. Mant Gong. When did I get this? Right in the middle. Just completely struct everything. There you go.
Super cozy.
So cozy. And there we go, Hauling Hero 3, alright. Emote unlocked, fist bump. Picture frame. Yeah, a bunch of decoration stuff. Yeah, so you also want to, you know, boost up coziness if you're into fancy things. I'm pretty simple with this kind of stuff, so I don't normally worry about it, but Hauling Hero is nice. You don't want to swap out pets. And you can stack the effects too. Get the red ant pet and, put you, like, I don't want to do too far, I guess, but guess that's okay. God, this is getting so full. I know I said I was going to do like a separate building just for coziness nonsense, but this is why. It's ridiculous. Still coziness 4? Bang the gong? I'm afraid I'm going to destroy it if I attack it. Oh! Nice. I can build the Black Ant Queen Shays. Sure. I just want to see if I can get coziness 5, because I think 5 is the max. Eh? I can't lounge because this thing is here. Just pop you like... Yeah, just get it all just good and in the way. There we go. Just chilling. Still coziness 4. Man, what coziness do I need? That's not how I was expecting to see you sitting in this chair, but there you go. Oh yeah, we got more chandeliers. I forgot about these. So we got this one. We have enough to build the others, but I don't think we have enough room. Oh, we do. For better or worse. We can do all the Ant Queen chandeliers. Look at this. This better get me coziness 5, man, I'm telling you. I have so much crap in this room right now. Coziness 5? Like how it actually is a working fan, that's hilarious. Man, you really just need me to get those 4 acorn tops, huh? I think this is worth checking out. Hold on. All of this absurd decoration has to be worth it. I have to go get those acorn tops. I'll be right back. Alright, you silly side project. Is this finally enough? Coziness 5? Hey! Finally! Now, why was that worth it at all? The pedal bed. Yeah, we need some more lint rope. I think we should have some of this cooking. Moth fuzz. We need to go kill a moth. And we need a lot more flower petals. Okay. But basically, you sleep in this thing, you get a defense buff for like the whole day or something. It's like a defense buff and I think your food and water go down. Like your hunger and thirst go down slower or something like that. I don't know. That is worth it though. Alright, yeah, let's just get the haze event kicked off. Where is it? Yeah, gum nuggets. I just need one. And I guess just for safety, just in case, we'll take the gas mask. I don't know if I'll actually need it. But alright, let's go to the haze, crawl our way up that can, plug it up, and then I guess the first thing we'll probably do is head back to the stump here. Or not the stump, but the oak tree. That's where I know a guaranteed infected wolf spider is, and go fight him finally. And then maybe we'll scrounge together the stuff to make the petal bed. Alright. Alright, and I think probably just parachute in.
Everything looks good from here.
Go. Yeah, here, I'll just
Protection, engage.
gas mask up just for safety. And the infected broodmother arena actually doesn't even open until you activate the haze, and I think it's like more or less right down here or something. Or a little closer to the lamp, or I don't know. I don't think it'll pop up on the map, but I'll be able to find it once this is all cleared up. Yeah, and you can technically come over here. Oh, actually I think it's down here. Yeah. This is all like sealed up at the moment. Like you can come by this area earlier, and if you don't have a gum nugget, you're just kind of stuck. But I do like that this is all entirely accessible by just parkour. You just climb right up to it. And I guess after you remove the haze, this would be kind of a neat spot to build a base if you wanted to. Similar to some of the other locations, you know, you'd have to worry about flying enemies, but you're safe from everything else. You'd also be kind of far from everything too, so maybe it wouldn't be a good spot, but I like big flat spaces to just build stuff on. Alright, here we go.
Weed killer, more like goop killer. There's gotta be something around here to plug that up.
Indeed. Here we go. Yep, I was holding that in my pocket. There we go. So now the haze is gone, so to speak, and all of the buggos who were kind of just confined to it are just all over the place. Random spots all over the yard. Also a new kind of plant. Well, it's not new, but I forget what they're called. There's some kind of like burr weed that we only were able to find on the porch that now you can just kind of find randomly all over the place. Which is good. I know the like the burr quality buildings are like among the best. So yeah, here's the actual infected broodmother entrance. Pretty sure this is all sealed up ahead of time. I'm not gonna. I don't even have the moldy hoagie with me, but I can just kind of show you what it looks like. It's a very intimidating arena, for sure.
That weevil's gone evil.
Evil Weevil. This is actually, you can make yourself sick if you want. You just go ahead and drink that, that's fine. Yeah, there's her thing, and I think the model for the spider is actually up here, isn't it? No, like descends. Oh yeah, this is basically her. Just a big blobby thing on the ceiling at the moment. But yeah, we'll be coming back here in a bit. Alright, let's go fight the infected wolf spider. And let's see if I can make that petal bed, because actually that defense buff that the petal bed gives will be very handy. And you know, I need more sword kills anyways, so you guys want to help me with that? Attack might be lowered, but it kinda doesn't matter in the face of regular damage. Also, I hate those infected gnats. There's a point in the fight against the infected broodmother where she does have the help of infected gnats, and they can just knock your equipment out of your hands. Devastating in that fight, gotta tell you. Alright, back at the oak tree. There you are. Hello. I don't know if I want to fight you with, like, friends nearby. Can I just fight you by yourself?
This one's gonna be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Also, I don't know if I want to fight you in the dark, but it is what it is. Yeah, if you're going outside, can I just try and find you wherever you're going? Prefer to get the jump on you than the other way around. Here, can I just, oh, I can't, oh, my inventory's full? I was gonna try and swap out something, hold on. Why do I have, oh, yeah, because I was like, here, can you take some of this, please? Ow, what? Hello, what? Oh, good, yes. Hi. Fine.
Oh,
We could fight here. That's fine.
interesting.
Don't run from me. Why am I running so slow? Excuse me? There we go. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Don't run, don't run. Ugh, alright. Jeez. Oh, I forgot to peep him. Can I peep you?
Peeping goggles
You're dead? No? Okay. Alright, there is another one that spawns up near my house. I can go peep him. Yeah, I forgot. When I was running out of the haze, I was killing a bunch of the haze, like, bugs. I was scooping up some of the loot that was around, and a lot of the loot was just other dead bugs. I ended up, unfortunately, filling up my inventory. Alright, let's get back home, drop some of this stuff off. I can quickly try and assemble a petal bed. I got the lint rope, I think. The other things I need are just, like, a moth fuzz, and petals. So I'll do what I can to get the petals here. I know there's going to be some across the pond as well. Oh, hi. There you go. Thank you, Wendell. Oh. There you go. And some more. Do you want to keep helping out, Wendell? No? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this stuff home, and then I'm gonna try to build the petal bed.
Large orc incoming!
Good. Then I guess we'll try... Jeez. Try to fight the infected broodmother? Just kind of experimentally. My plan was to save her for, like, the last thing I do. But... there's no real reason I can't try and fight her now. No good reason, anyway. Alright, let me tie up a couple of these loose ends here, and then I'll... guess I'll meet you over there. Finally. Alright, just nuke the rest of you. Good grief. Killing so many little spiders just to get Blade Master 3. Goodness. Yeah, so now we should have the attacking creatures with a sword temporarily removes exhaustion timer. Very important for when you want to just keep wailing on something. Alright. That work? That works! Okay, now how much is that going to cost? Perfect! How smooth is that? It looks like I'm going to hit grass. No, we're good. Okay, that's not a bad spot, because that's actually, like, right by the thing. Alright, so... okay, so we're good. Come back here. If this doesn't work out, and I have the sneaking suspicion it won't. Where is she? She's right down here? Yeah. I mean, this is still not, like, the smoothest location to get to, but I think I can make this work. Because, yeah, I can probably come down here. Yeah, alright, that works. You know what I might do is set up some, like, lanterns for myself or something. Alright, thankfully it is not too hard to find everything I need. There we go. Alright. That should be easy enough to find in case I get myself all turned around. Oh, I do have... oh, I might have worn off by now. I've been wandering around so much. I should have a rested buff. It might actually be worth going back home to get that again. Because, yeah, sleeping in the petal bed gives you both a defense buff and a stamina regen buff. I completely forgot it was that good. So I might just do that. I'd also prefer to wait till daytime. Drop some of this extra crap off. Oh yeah, and I made some copies of the Moldy Hoagie. And like I said, it only cost 1,000, so honestly, it was worth it. Entirely worth it. Yeah, back home, drop some stuff off. I'll get some rest. Also, I'm actually glad I'm heading home because I was just noticing. So I've got the regular healing smoothies and my regular bandages. What I should make are those heal over time smoothies. Those, stacked with the other healing buffs that I have, or just healing items in general, are kind of essential. And you'll see. But yeah, I'll make a couple of those if I haven't already. Take those with me, get those on my hotbar, and I'll meet you back down into the hellhole. We can finally see if I have what it takes to fight infected broodmother.